Hey everybody, welcome back to another Warhammer 40,000 battle report. Today, Jackson's here with his Chaos Knights to take on my Ravenwing Dark Angels and Arcs of Omen.
The better knight.
Battle report. So let's take a look at this Ravenwing list. I had to dust these out, haven't played them in forever. But with the points drops free war gear, this list might be incredibly viable again. So Jackson, I wanted to try it out. So Jackson offered to stick around tonight, volunteer to get hit by this, which I think got really powerful for several reasons. The Insane Devastator. Either way, let's go over the list. We're led by Samuel here. I'm not going to buy my Warlord trait. We do have a Ravenwing Apothecary, and we're going to have the Selfless Healer on that neuter with the Warlord trait. We have 2 Ravenwing Talon Masters, and then 3 units of bikes. One is missing 2. We have plasmas everywhere and multi-meltas in the attack bikes. We have 10 Blackwing Knights, 2 Landspeeder Vengeance, 1 Jet Fighter, and 1 Nephilim. No, Nephilim Jet Fighter and 1... whatever. Both the Flyers for 2,000 points of the Ravenwing Firstborn. And then for Chaos Knights, what do you have in here?
All right, so first off, we're gonna go for my Tyrant, which is the Knight Castellan.
That's this one?
Chassis. Yeah. So everything's WYSIWYG, so he has all of his melted guns and everything, and then we have a Knight Desecrator with his laser destructor and chain
I think that's
sword.
this one.
Yes, that is.
Beautiful.
And then we have the Abominate, the Psychic Knight with his massive Volkite weapon and the tentacle things. We have a little War Dog Carnivore just for, to fill out points. And then behind him we have a Rampager, the Melee Knight.
Nice. For 2,000 points of Chaos Knights.
The best knights.
And in our Arcs of Omen battle report, we are playing, what's this called again? I forget what it's called. Tides of... No. What's this called again? Dang it. Why do I forget when the camera's on? Tempest of War. That's what it is. We have Dawn of War deployment. We have supply lines. You only control an objective. You only get a CP if you control the objective in your deployment zone. And then we have a direct assault. So basically score 1, score 2, score more. And then there's a secondary objective at the end of your turn. If you take an objective you didn't have, you get 2 points. If you kill them all that was on the objective or unit, you get 2 points. If you do both, you get 3 points instead. We are not going to roll off Susan to get first turn, but I want to remind everybody that, hey, everything we do here happens because we have channel members. Think about joining. We are working on a new campaign. Actually, we won't talk about that right now. But campaign's going to be for channel members. Think about joining. Hit that subscribe button right next to that join button. We can't do this without our channel members, but, like, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. Comment for Algorithmo, because that engagement really does help us make more stuff.
Comment. Please, the Algorithmo loves it.
Tell me in the comments how much you hate Chaos Knights, everybody.
Actually, and you know what, guys? Tell me in the comments how much you utterly despise Dark Angels and whatever those things are.
I will immediately delete those comments. However, we've been all excited for 40k again recently, so that's why we've been playing some 40k games. If you want to see 40k on the regular, which we're trying to make everything on the regular, all 4 game systems, let me know if you want to see a lot of this. Well, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen either way, but hey, let's get to deploying. And we are deployed. Knights all on this side. Jackson won the roll-up and chose this side of the table.
Oh, yeah.
And I have done my best on this side table to cut angles, hide, and be in, like, aura of film pain. Obviously, the Flyers have to go in strategic reserves these days. We are both going to start at 5 command points, and I believe we both want to go first.
Yes.
I don't know if you want... Do you want to go first?
I do, actually, because I have a lot of long-range guns.
You have a lot of long-range bad angles. You told me to come out, no? You got... Well,
that's okay, we're going to reroll that. That's a 5.
Hey! That's a 4. All right, you have to go first.
Wonderful.
So do you control the objective in your territory?
Yes.
So do I. So we're each going to gain a command point. Do you... I actually don't know Chaos Knights.
Yes.
Do you have a command phase?
Kind of, sort of, like, yes, but I don't think it really matters all that much.
Turn 1, fair enough.
I'm just going to go on to moving now, because I can't do much. My Dread does come into effect, the cool Chaos Knight abilities.
Can you simplify that so I understand what's the basics of it?
So, a lot of it is essentially when you're in Dread range of the big Knights.
What's
which
Dread
12
range?
inches.
Okay.
You have to take leadership tests.
Ugh.
And if you don't, you're subject to Dread, which whatever I choose on the chart is what happens when you fail, from my understanding.
Okay.
Or different other abilities. Like, one ability is just my Dread range increases by like 3 inches.
Beautiful. All right. Well, Armor Contempt is gone. I can say Devastator forever. I do have there's FAQ already addressing the fact that I'm an Arcs of Omen detachment, but I'm still a Ravenwing detachment, so the bikes do have OBSEC. Other than that, we'll go to movement and we'll show you where they end up afterwards. Oh, one more thing for the camera.
Yes.
I already told Jackson this, but the intent is the knights can move through anywhere. So if we have to like nudge the terrain in a knight through, like we just want to play. We're not here to be sticklers about the terrain. So we'll show you where these knights end up after the first movement phase. They have moved on forward. If you want to, we can remove this if you want to stand on it and tip out a bit. I don't want to force you to keep your knight way in the back the whole game. And then you can't see anything yet, but eventually I come out.
Eventually, yeah.
Okay, well, 2 knights have line of sight to things. So, psychic phase?
So he just has purely offensive psychic abilities, so he can't see anything, so he can't do them yet.
Fair enough. Only one psyker?
Yeah, just the abominator.
Just squiggly hands?
Squiggly hands.
All right, let's go on to guns.
Okay, yes.
Let's get this out of here. Where are the guns going to go?
All right, we're going to do the heavy dark flamer first, so it's 3d6 and the auto hit.
Tell me where all the guns are going to go so I can use some stratagems.
So I can see a few of the bikes, but I'm going to shoot everything at that till it's dead.
All right, I am going to use stratagem. What's the AP?
So the AP for the dark flame cannon is AP -2 and 2 damage each.
Okay. I'm going to try to stay alive, so I'm going to spend a command point to get a 4-up invulnerable save on a vehicle.
Cool.
Dark Flame, is that 11 shots?
That would be 11.
Oh, that's hits. 11 hits.
Yeah.
3s to wound.
Ooh, pretty good, pretty good.
8 4-up invulnerables. I rolled that over. We got 4 to go through. Oh, wait, that 2 wounds apiece?
Yeah, 2 damage each.
Ooh, that might be just dead. Well, I got 1 wound left. I hope you don't have any other guns.
I do have a lot of guns, actually.
Oh, that was 1 command point spent for high-speed focus. I think that was a waste. Now. Alright, 2 twin desk... No, 1 twin desk... One... It's so pretty. It looks like 2, though.
Well, no, in my mind, he should just have 2.
I'm telling the kid he's got 2 of these guns, and he's like, no. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm technically right, according to the rules.
Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, well,
so 2d3.
Yeah, let's go check the FAQ first. That's it. Lee has 1. 2d3.
2d3s, we got...
2 shots! You hit on 3s. You have bad weapon skill? What?
Yeah, he's more of a shooter.
Oh, that makes sense. He uses his feet. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
3's dead.
Come on, give me those 3s.
That's 2 hits. This weapon is strength 7, so 3's the wound. We got 4 up invuln. I'm dead. I don't think I explode, but no, we're good.
Your little space car is now dead, Steve.
It's not a car,
yes,
Jackson.
It's a car without wheels.
It's a land speeder. Dead. We forgot to show Jackson's cards. He's got 1 pip on overwhelming firepower. He has capture enemy outpost, which, you know, he ain't gonna get that anytime soon. And he has secure no man's land, but he only has 1 in no man's land. He'll have to wait until next turn. This guy's got a couple of heavy stubbers. That's all he's got.
All right, let's see. Hitting on 3s.
3 hits. Oh, who are you targeting?
Oh, just the bikes.
The black ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, the black knights, because they're all kind of black. 5's the wound. 1. 3 up armor. Oh, there's a wound. 6 up feel no pain. Hey, good job, Doc. That's it for your turn. I mean, you killed one of my land speeders. It's a land speeder.
The car.
I'm gonna do my best to drop at least 1 knight this turn and try to neuter another.
You can do your best.
But if I do that, I feel like I got this game. So, we are gonna advance everything to get a 4-up invuln on everything. And we're gonna stay in Devastator Doctrine at all times, and we're gonna advance at all times in every turn. He is gonna get full rerolls to the Black Knights. I don't have to worry about cover. I hand out some things they do cover thingies. We are each going to gain a command point. I'm going to draw 3 cards. I got Investigate Site. Do not want to do that. Battlefield Supremacy. I don't want to do that because if I do, I'm going to get shot. And then Storm Hostile. We both got that one. That's different. Ooh, I'm not going to be doing that, I don't think.
No?
Should I spend a command point? No, I need my command points to like fall back a bunch of times. Should I spend a command point to swap one of these? You know what? I'll hang on to them. I'll show you where I end up after everything advances. And we've pressed forward. Left this on the objective and zoomed everybody on forward, keeping the bubble of feeling the pain around all these guys, but they're kind of in the open. But that's okay. I can afford to have all the bikes over there get killed. So let's go on to shooting, and we'll start off with this squad. We are an overcharge. Always. And we're going to go into here. Alright, first guy is 2 misses. Second guy is 2 hits. And then the sergeant, who I probably should never overcharge. He died. I remember we're hitting on 4s, even though we advanced because our doctrine. These are 4s to wound. Oh, okay, no wounds.
Fabulous. 2
multi-melter shots. 2 hits. I'm assuming 4s to wound.
Strength 8 or T8.
AP 5.
I have a ion shield thingy.
Just 1.
Oh, just 1. Blah. Nope.
Ooh. D6 plus 2. 4 damage. How many down to?
He is at 20 wounds.
And then bolt guns. I have to reroll 1 die because we only have 19 dice here. We're hitting on 4s because we advanced. And our weapons become, assault. I have to say it a lot because somebody's going to go in the comments like, Steve, those are a rapid fire. You can't advance to shoot them. I can in my doctrine. 6 is the wound. I got 3. What's your armor save?
My armor save is base 3.
3 up. Chip 1 more. He's on 19.
Cool.
This guy. No, we'll do this squad. Same thing. Supercharge all into him. First, plasma gun. Oh, wait a second. Not in 12. So plasma gun. Reroll 1s because what's his name is nearby. 1 dice. Plasma gun. And then sergeant plasma gun. So we have 2 hits and a dead biker. 4s to wound. 1 wound. AP 3. So 5 up.
Ion shields.
Ooh, 2 more damage. Down to 17. 2 multi-meltas. 1 hit. Reroll 1s. 1 hit. And strength 8. So that's a miss. Do I want to CP this? Nah. And then bolt guns. We gotta do this twice. I reroll 1s. Looking for 4s. And 6s. So we have 2 in the first volley. And then second half of their bolt guns. And 6s. 2 more. 4 more 3-up saves.
Alrighty, come on, Mr. Rampager. You can do it.
1 more will go through. Chip, down to 16. Front squad, same thing. Everything into him. Supercharge. 1 biker. 2 misses. Next biker. Reroll 1s. 1 hit. And then the sergeant with their plasmas. Reroll 1s. 1 hit. Total. 4s to wound. It's a wound. Invuln.
Come on.
Ooh, you want to reroll? I don't know if you want to save it for this a different weapon. But down to 14.
Do you have any melted guns after this?
Yes. 1 more melted gun.
I will save it for the melted gun.
2 shots of the melted gun. 2 hits. 4s to wound. 2 wounds. 5 up invuln?
5 up, yeah.
5 up invuln. Want to reroll 1?
Yeah, we're going to command point reroll 1. So that brings me down to 5.
Oh! 2d6 plus 4, essentially. This is 8 plus 5 wounds. Oh, 13 wounds. You have
1.
He's got 1 wound left?
Jeez.
I got the bolt guns. I can see. I don't concede. And the bolt guns. 4s to hit, because we advanced. 6s, nothing. Second half of their volleys. 4s to hit. And, oh, that's a good hit. 6s. Get them, boys. 2, 3. 3 3-up saves.
Come on.
Statistically speaking.
Come on.
No, is this what? You're good, you made him.
Oh.
My apothecary is going to shoot at him.
No, don't you dare.
Not going to supercharge. 2 shots. Alright, we missed. Alright, Sam, I want you to do it. I want you to put down that guy. His plasma cannon. D3 shots with his plasma cannon. It's 2 shots. He advanced, so he didn't have to advance. He hits on 2s. And 4s. Okay. It's fine. He's got 2 Stormbolters. He's going to chip you with this.
Don't you
2s.
dare.
Look at all these 1s. 6s. Alright, that means this guy's going to dump all his firepower. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put his assault cannons into him and his heavy bolters into that one. I'm going to get greedy.
Okay.
Assault cannons will be hitting on 3s because I advance. No, I don't have to advance the characters because they can't be targeted. Hitting on 2s. And 5s. It's 4 at AP 2 because Devastator Doctrine.
Oh, okay.
Do you explode? Please don't. Please don't.
No.
Okay, good. Get him off my table. And then,
You know, I have never lost a knight turn 1 before.
well, you haven't played. I truly believe the Ravenwing kind of might have been low key, super, not even low key, super overlooked and buffed with the Arcs of Omen stuff.
Say.
This is back to the old days of Ravenwing. Okay, heavy bolters. 5's the wound. We have 1 at AP 2. Alright, 2 damage. How many wounds does he start with?
How much damage starting?
2.
So he starts at 28.
Okay, you're down to 26. Alright, Jackson.
Yeah.
This squad here,
Please don't.
it has full rerolls. They're going to shoot at him.
Don't. No.
It's 2 shots apiece. They are going to supercharge.
Uh-huh.
It's another 2 damage apiece.
Right.
I'm going to spend 2 command points for Weapons of the Dark Age.
Yeah.
And that'll be 3 damage apiece. And it is only 20 shots with full rerolls.
Okay.
We'll do the Huntmaster first. He hits on 4s. And then we got number 2 guy, 4 rerolls. Number 3 guy, 4 rerolls. Dead. Number 4 guy, 4 rerolls. Number 5 guy, full rerolls. Number 6 guy, full rerolls. Number 7 guy, full rerolls. Oh god. Number 8 guy. Number 9 guy,
You could have enough dice
full
for this.
rerolls. Number 10 guy, full rerolls. I lost 1 guy, had 2 misses. Wow. Oh no. Kill this guy, get him out of the way because there's the wrong gun glued on. Wounding on 4s. This, I think, is going to be worth a reroll. So I'll reroll one of these fails. Nah, I need my command points. 3, 6, 9, 10. 5 up, armor save, or invuln save. Oh jeez, he made 3, so it's 7. It's 21 damage. Ha!
Ha!
No.
He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. He was at, you did,
I only did 2 damage so far, so I had 23 total.
so he was at 28, so he's at 26. So,
He has 28 wounds?
yeah, 28 base, he did 2 damage, so he's at
23, so yeah,
26.
you have 5 left. Okay. We'll chip those 5 off of him. This guy's gonna shoot at him and he's gonna supercharge. Because why not?
He's dead, the game's over.
Look at. To the 17, actually it was 3. To the 3 emails who begged me to show off this stuff. Apologize to Jackson right now in the comments. Right now. No, Jackson knew it. I told him for him.
You guys are, how do I put this politely?
Next we'll show off the Deathwing stuff. I will only ever play this again by request. Some fool will come and request that I know it. 2d3 shots, 4 shots. I just see a supercharging, hitting on 4. His strength 9 because I supercharged. 3's the wound. And it's just 1. Show me your invuln.
We're gonna do it, Steve. We're gonna.
There's 3 damage. Oh wait, I supercharged. I think it's 4 damage. It's 3 to supercharge.
He's at
2?
2.
All right. That guy's gonna shoot at him. He can see him through ruins because he's image. Oh wait. He has his own. The Landspeeder of Vengeance has his own assault cannon. I'm gonna see if
You
he
mean
can.
your land car?
It hits on force. Nothing. All right. The last Talon. This is the last I have to shoot.
That's because that makes me feel so much better.
He's gonna shoot at him. You should feel real good. And then he's hitting on 4s. And then he's wounding on 5s with his gun. He's got 1. AP 2, because it does say Doctrine.
Okay.
5 up. Alright, down to 1 wound. It's cool. It's cool. He's got a twin heavy bolter as well. Hit on 2s. Hit on 2s. Yeah, wounding on 5s. Oh, you're gonna live! You're gonna live. I'm gonna charge him. No, that's not acceptable.
Oh, you're not gonna charge
I'm gonna CP reroll. Nah, I can't. Alright, well he lives! He lives! Well done. I mean, I guess you didn't do anything to say that. I mean, congratulations. That's not how I meant it.
Wow.
Look
Look how Steve treats me even.
Don't even! You're gonna turn them on me like that. For Battle Round 2, I'm playing the Knights, you're playing them. I'm playing them. Alright, my turn now on the Knights. I'm going to walk this guy. You go play them. Go over there. Get that side table. You're a Dark Angels player now.
No, I will never be a damn Dark Angels
Come on,
player.
bro.
I will never stoop down to that level.
Well, I did get Battlefield Supremacy. Storm Hostile Objective. I'm gonna discard these two.
Hey Steve, let me let you in on a little secret. You're gonna win this game.
No.
So
we already knew that. bro, you got neutered. Well, hold on. If you can bring your guns to bear, because all you gotta do is walk up these two knights to touch the runes and then you can see everybody. And then, I got some distractions.
Steve.
Yeah, buddy. Alright, so you forgot to discard. You want to discard any of your cards? You definitely want to discard Capture Enemy Outpost.
Oh, of course.
This one you want to keep, and you might as well keep that, I guess. Alright, that's my turn. Let's go into turn 2 for the Knights. I'm going to go up to 5 command points. How many you went up to?
I'm going up to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got nothing to spend them on? Okay, let's go.
Well, I was saving my command points for when I got into melee combat with them.
Oh, that was not gonna
happen.
That was not gonna happen. How far can that guy move now?
This guy?
Yeah.
Not too far.
All right. Do you have anything?
Guess how many inches he can move?
3?
4.
Nice. That's 25% more than I thought.
Yeah.
Stay positive, but.
Positivity.
Do you have anything to do the command phase now? Or still no?
No.
You know what? Constellation Surprise. You can take the Knight Army home with you.
Okay.
He started measuring and moving his guys around, and he screamed, "I
don't know what to do. Whatever you have proved that you can kill at the very least 2 knights a turn.
Yeah, I know for sure. You have to kill now. But I'm all in the open. You have to kill. Can you do it?
I can see those guys clearly. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody can. So I'm inside the ruin, so everybody can draw lines. They can draw lines.
I'm gonna move him
4 inches.
Yeah.
Can you get to the center? Nice.
Oh, don't worry, Steve. Guess who's here? The Abominant.
Yeah, you can see everybody.
Look how scary he is.
Knights need some help.
Yes, they do.
Does that guy want to stay in his objective, or do you want to come out and play?
He's gonna stay at his objective.
Oh, I guess you can see them now because they're inside the ruin.
Yeah.
Well, the War Dog wants to hide because he's melee.
Yeah.
I do move 20 inches and then we'll just drive away from him. With Knights of the Shade, I can't speak.
Knights of the Shade stratagem. He's actually gonna phase through this wall.
Gross.
Because he's a spooky ghost.
Gross. Well, we forgot you in your command phase. You gained, is it 4, 8 victory points? And the new card is also Blood and Guts, kill things in melee. That's why you phased on forward, cut the shoulders off. And then we're going on to the Psychic phase.
Yeah, so my Knight Abominant is going to do Coruscating Hate, I should say. Is the actual name of it. Words. So essentially, if I successfully get it off, then whoever I choose, the bikes, is going to suffer D3 wounds.
Yeah.
And then anyone within 6 inches of them, I roll on a D6. 2 or 3, it spreads to that unit. It's like chain lightning.
Gotcha. All right, so Black Knights, I'm assuming?
Yeah, Black Knights.
What's the casting value?
So the casting value is
6.
Okay. Well, that doesn't do it.
You want a CP reroll?
Yeah, why not? Gonna go down to 5.
Yeah, before you die, right?
Exactly. Come on.
Jackson, come on, bro. You're not. I concede for the second time. I mean, that could have did some work.
You know what, Steve? That honestly could have.
Yep.
That could have done a lot of work. That could have helped me so much. But
hey, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Shoot. This guy's gonna fire first because I'm inside the ruin here. He can lose line of sight if he doesn't go first.
So, Desecrator Laser Destructor, so he's hitting on 3s.
What else do you have? Oh, sorry, I'm gonna spend a command point.
Oh.
I can't remember what it's called, but bikes that advanced are gonna be -1 to hit.
Cool. So 3s to 4s.
Beautiful.
So it's heavy 2.
I don't think I'll take my command point back. Oh no, it worked. I'll keep it. And heavy silver on 4s. Okay, you got 1. And 5s.
No.
Towers gonna go. Everything?
Yeah.
Flamer automatically hits.
Flavor!
Oh, 13 times. 3s to wound. That's not terrible. 9 4-up invulns. And 2 damage each.
Yep, 2 damage pop.
So this guy takes 4 damage, and he's a 6-up, feels no pain. He's dead. And then the next guy takes 4 damage. I'm just gonna get rid of this. And he's dead. And then the next guy takes 4 damage. Wait. No, I did too many. Yeah, the last guy takes 2 damage. He takes 2. He's got 1 left. I don't want to get charged. So, you're going to put more into me. So kill these 2, and then my Hunt Master will take, I don't want to get, yeah, I'm a Hunt, no, this guy will take the next damage. And he's down to 1.
Guns.
The 2 demon, dude, twin Descator Cannon first, because I have 1 wound left on the guy. It's going to be 2 shots. What are you hitting on? 5s or?
5s.
It's a hit. Oh, you hit on 6s actually, because of -1 hit. It's a wound.
Cool.
4 Binwall. No, how much damage?
They are 2 damage pop.
I take 1, and he's dead.
Dead.
And now the Melta.
Demon Breath, Melta-Guns.
1 hit?
4 shots actually, because of
2 hits.
Them, so
Ugh, this guy's getting work done. 3's the wound. 4 Binwall. I made them both.
Oh.
And then finally the Warp Shot Harpoon. The 1 shot.
Yeah, 1 shot.
Geez.
Come on.
That's
No.
a miss. And then the missiles. RA missile.
Geist Strike Missile. No.
The Abominant.
Alright, he's going to fire his Volkite Combustor first.
Same target?
Yep, so he normally fires on 3s, but -1, right?
Yep. 4's the hit. Oh, 4 hits. Ooh, strength 10. What are you on 2s? Everything. What's the AP?
AP is -1 and it's 3 damage each.
Ooh, 4 up. Okay. 3 go through. 3 damage each, yeah? So 6 up, feel no pain. Dead. 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 Oh, jeez.
If I rolled any 6s, it would have been an automatic mortal wounds.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Heavy silver.
Alright, let's see it.
1 hit. No wound. Multi-launcher. 3 shots. 3's hit normally, so 4s. And 2 hits.
Ooh, nice.
Strength.
The strength is 5 damage.
4's the wound. And AP.
No AP.
1 goes through. 1 damage. Normal 6. Hey, ignored it.
Damn.
Okay, well, that, you neutered my biggest gun. So, you almost killed half my firepower. Because if you noticed, my entire army killed 1 knight, and then they killed almost the other one. So that's technically half my firepower.
Whoa!
Do you want to try to charge me?
I will try and charge with the carnivore.
Yeah, I'm not gonna Overwatch. Yeah, come on in. Oh, jeez, I think you're in.
I think
He's in.
Alright, Steve, you ready for this?
I've been ready for this my whole life.
Oh boy.
I have no invul now.
So, hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Does this -1 still come into effect?
No.
Alright, 2s.
There's a 1. What's the strength?
The strength, so, oh, I forgot to mention, we're going to go with the Reaper Chain Talon, the strike one. So strength +4. So strength 10 and -4, 3 damage.
Oh, we're just, okay, so everyone that goes through just kills me. You killed the squad.
Fabulous.
How'd you make a 10 charge?
My war
I guess you
dogs,
rolled 2 dice and it told it to be 10.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how we did it.
That's how dice games work, Steve.
Alright. Okay. I think it's your turn.
So.
I think you get a pip here for Blood and Guts. You killed the thing in melee.
I think I do.
Secure no man's land. You have no objectives. Alright, Jackson, stop planning the objectives. I get it.
Steve, I'm past the phase of wanting to win this game. I know you're going to do it. I just want to kill as many of your guys as possible.
Going for the moral victory. I understand.
Moral victory.
I obviously stay in Devastator Doctrine. I am going to now move. I match your 8 primary points. And I will see the game that you're playing and match it, and I'm going all at you. Oh, I'm going to give 4 rerolls to that squad.
No, please.
No, please. So I want to stay outside of 12 because I don't want to get all dreaded up. This squad, I guess we'll have to get within 12 as everybody's advancing forward. So this guy doesn't count. We're good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and shift out in the open because I guess he'll advance now. He's going to advance. This guy will also advance.
Oh, wait a second. I misread it. Yes, he does count.
He does count?
Because he has the Harbinger of Dread keyword.
Oh. Well, he's not gonna advance. He's gonna go back.
Your little car is gonna fly back to his tower.
This guy's gonna advance and get us out of 12. This guy's gonna advance and get us out of 12. They're gonna. Aw.
Steve,
whatever.
I think you're gonna pass your leadership.
We'll just advance all them and we'll stay put. You know, I'm gonna send Sam to go fight this guy.
I don't think Sam is gonna do it, Steve.
And then he's gonna bring one of the guy the leader that died.
What kind of necromancy is this?
Back. Also, each getting a command point.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have this guy just fire at him, see if we can pull off the last wound. Not supercharging, obviously. Nope, he advanced, so... Oh, he would... Nah, he advanced. Whatever, he didn't hit. This guy... Nah. This squad. This squad's gonna is gonna attempt to shoot. So I have to do a leadership test, right?
Yes.
We're fine. We are gonna supercharge. So the leader has 1 hit. Plasma gun has 1 hit and he's dead. Oh, no, yes sir. He gets reroll 1s. Samuel's nearby. Doesn't die. And the other plasma gun. Hey. Always toughness on that guy. On the war dog.
He is T7.
3's the wound. We have 3 wounds on him.
Oh.
Involved.
He has 3 saves?
Yep.
Alright, 3 5-ups.
Ooh, 1 goes through for 2 damage.
Alright, he is down to 10.
2 multi-multis. 1 hits. Sure. This is CP it. Got him. 5 of them all. This is... Oh, you're good. Wasted the CP. Jerk. And then bolt guns. Here's half of them. On 4s. And 5s. We have 2 so far. And then 4s. And 5s. 4, 5 more. 7 total. We are on Devastator, so no AP, so 7 3-up saves.
Come on.
Takes 2.
Cool. He's at 8.
This squad, same thing. Everything into him. Obviously supercharging. Plasma gun 1. Plasma gun 2. And leader. Jeez. 3s. Jeez. 10 5-ups. 5 5-ups.
I was gonna say 10.
Oh, what's 10 damage?
He's dead.
Okay.
Does he blow up?
Oh!
Blow up!
Oh! These 2 units were in 6.
Alright, so first unit.
Them.
D3 mortal wounds.
1.
Second
Sam.
unit.
1.
Damn.
Alright, the biker takes it, and then Sam takes it. Actually, the bikers wouldn't have been in range. I don't know why. I guess they would have been in range. So, yeah, they both take a wound. Dam's down to 7. Interesting. Well, Sam is going to just try to kill this guy. Big knight here. Come on, buddy.
Don't you do it.
I'm gonna do you with bolt guns. 2's to hit. 6 is to wound. I got 2 on you.
2
3 up saves. You explode. You want to reroll it?
I'm gonna reroll that.
Okay.
Gonna go down to 5 command points.
Yeah. This is it. This is it.
No, it's not.
You died to a bolt gun right here. I can shoot you for the 3rd time. Alright, let's use plasma. He's got 3 shots on 2s. 4s. That's fine. This guy is gonna Weapons of Dark Age supercharge into him.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, except for the assault cannon's gonna go there.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it, Steve.
Let's do the assault cannon first. 4s. And 5s. 1 and -2.
Come on.
No! Big plasma is 4 shots on 4s and 3s Oh!
Hey!
Come on. I have 3 things left to shoot. This guy can see the knight. Can you see the knight? I can't. So he can see that one, so we'll have to fire the fresh one. I shell cannon first and then a psyker. 3s, because I did advance. And 5s. 2 wounds. -2, so 5 up save for the psyker. Takes 1 wound each. And then the heavy bolters will be on 3s and 5s. 2 at AP2, so 2 5 up saves. And takes 2 damage.
He's at 20.
This guy is going to do the same thing. No, he's not going to do it. Assault cannon, him. Big gun, heavy bolters, psyker. Let's do the assault cannon first, because, or twin assault cannon, because we really want to see that knight go down.
No, I don't.
We're hitting on 3s because we advanced. I need invulns everywhere. Or better invulns. 2 5 up saves for him. Surely this is the one.
No, it's not.
Surely this is the one.
No,
He's surviving too long.
Gah!
He's dead. I forgot to bring my flyers on.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, buddy.
I can see.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
No, this is like you're torturing someone, right?
No, I'm not done. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Let me stop. I'm gonna pour gasoline in your eyes. Keep you awake. Keep going. Keep going. I do. See if you explode. Stop. Just roll the damn thing. I want to know if you explode. I want to know if you explode. I hear my face hurts. I hear my face hurts so much. No, you're fine. Get him off my table. I'm gonna shoot. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm your ride home. You have to. Alright, I'm playing the Knights now. You forgot to bring your flyers on. 3 plasma guns supercharged. Rerolling everything. 2 hits. Force to wound. 1 wound on him. 2 damage.
No.
Multi-melta. 4 rerolls. 1 hit. 1 wound. Invul. 6 more damage.
No.
Half the bolt gun. Hey, get back here. Half the bolt guns. Oh my goodness, I can't breathe. 4s to hit because we advanced. 4 rerolls. 6s. We have 1 in the first volley and the second half of their shots. 4s to hit. 4 rerolls. And 3 more, so 4 total. 4, 3 up safe, so that stupid knight.
Damn you, Steve.
Takes 3 more wounds. How many does he have left? How many does he have left?
He's at 9 wounds.
Okay. So it doesn't matter where these flyers had come on, if they had come on. It literally doesn't matter. Because line of sight and facing means nothing. So I'm gonna keep shooting you, because why not? No, I'm your ride home. I wanted to see. You can't just continue to walk in. This is like a 5-minute bat rap. I want to see.
Whose fault was that? Whose fault was that?
Rift cannon. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. That's 6 mortal wounds.
I beg your pardon?
It's 6 mortal wounds, I swear. Every time, it's strength 12. Every time it wounds, there's 3 mortal wounds. He's got bolt gun thingies. 6s. And then other half. I want to kill you with bolt guns.
Please don't.
It's 2. Yo, 2 wounds left. This guy will get you. He's got 2 heavy bolters. Oh. And 5's to wound. -2. Because we're in Devastator Doctrine. 5 save. Do you explode? You only have to roll. You roll 2 many dice, but I don't even care. I don't even re-roll it.
How many?
2.
There's 3 5s.
Oh, okay, sure. You're dead. I can see.
Do I explode?
You do. You got nobody. You know what? Let's say you got the whole table. There was a tactical nuclear device inside his chest, and you tabled me. But it has a weird cone where it blows this way, and that guy's fine.
Steve, I don't need your pity victory.
No, you did. All right, dude. Let's do a little bit of a post game. We're not padding this video at all.
Oh, yeah, not at all.
Thoughts, and speak loud because I'm across the room.
Well, you see, Steve.
I see. I think we all saw.
I have a few choice words. None of them are safe for the camera.
Fair.
So, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Knights
ain't great, and they buff the heck out of this Ravenwing detachment. The bikes keep OBSEC.
Yeah.
I can stay in Devastator, keep that 4-bin and shooting, 20-inch move, super mobile. Chargements are -1 to hit. I have 2 ways of falling back and shooting. I expect command points to move after fighting in close combat. It is ridiculously mobile, ridiculously defensive, ridiculously offensive. I will I had to try it. Give me a request. I will never play it again beyond a request.
I will confirm I will never play against this ever again.
Want to play again right now?
No.
Oh, I thought maybe you were lying.
Oh, yes, of course. I would love to get absolutely smacked in the face.
So your Knight Army. You use a Studio Army because yours is not... How close are you to being done your Knight Army?
So I have to fully paint the Tyrant, and then I have to base all of them, and then I should have like 2,500 painted. I have a lot of Cerastus Knights.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
I need to double check if they've gotten some of the army rules that base Knights have, because there was this weird thing when Chaos Knights came out, if I remember correctly, that the Cerastus didn't get all of the bonuses that the other Knights got, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you. So does this take the wind out of your sails a little bit to play or paint Knights?
No, I love Knights. I love the big robo bots of death.
Well, for everybody watching, we were planning on doing Knights on Knights, but then I had to do this because the rules came out technically yesterday. But yeah, we were doing Knights on Knights.
I think when I get my Knights based, we'll do a nice, fun Knights versus Knights.
Yeah, we have to do. Yeah, that's true. I wonder if how many Knights we have in the studio. How many we can put in the table.
Something I've been wanting to do is just fill the table of Knights and then just go at it, see what happens.
So you were able to kill this is meaningless at this point, but you were able to kill those 10 Black Knights, which, I mean, they're the biggest threat by far. But they don't die easy. I mean, 4 invuln, -1 to hit, 3 wounds apiece. They had 6 feel no pain. You had the punch once you had line of sight, but the problem is Knights can't hide behind ruins. Honestly, they're just too easy to hit.
I think.
And only 5 up invuln. Sorry, carry on.
I think if I had more carnivores, which I believe is the
which one are the carnivores?
They're the melee little ones.
Oh, gotcha.
They're fast. They wreck stuff in melee combat, and I think I would have done better if I had 7 of those guys rolling around.
Fair. Well, do you think if we just gave Knights, I know we don't have the power to, if we gave Knights a 4 invuln across the board, it would be too much?
So I've done really well with Knights in the past. The only armies I've struggled against is, of course, Tau. And
sure, yeah, I can see that.
Super powerful shooting armies.
Oh yeah, Tau would, because even their crappy guns would on 5s.
Exactly, yeah.
Chip all the way down.
So Knights, I think, I don't know how to balance them myself. I don't know what's needed to.
Well, in my opinion, I don't know if we've ever discussed this before. And tell me if you've ever heard me say this before. Knights are just a different scale from the rest of the army, rest of the game. That they almost feel. To me, they don't belong in 40k.
Yeah, I remember having this conversation. Knights are in a really weird spot because they're not.
In my opinion, they will only ever be overpowered or underpowered. They will never. I don't think. In the game of Richard, you can do it by all means. Yeah. I don't think you can find a sweet spot for these things, which is unfortunate because they constantly look, especially the Chaos Knights, look badass.
I love them. I love the models. They look so cool. I love building and painting Knights. It's the most fun I've ever had in this hobby. They're just so much fun to construct and put together and paint.
Yeah, I see that.
And I want them to have a good spot because I like watching the Heresy trailer and seeing the Titans fighting alongside the Marines. It's such a nice visual, and I want to be able to do that while not being super overpowered or underpowered.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the right answer is.
I know, like, I half my job is criticizing rules. I know I personally could never write rules, but, like, Games Workshop's done pretty good job over the last couple of years of creating, like, pretty, in my opinion, balanced rules. I know not everybody agrees with me. I really like the balance in the current state of the game. Obviously, there's always going to be outliers and problems because it's a dice game, but Knights are just, I just don't, like, I don't know. I don't think you can, like, reduce their point cost enough to, like, I think there's a slippery slope. You just reduce your point cost to the point where, okay, the armor's getting better, but I think it's too easily slips over to, like, oh wow, now there's too many knights on the table.
Exactly, and, like, that's why I'm thinking, like, I don't know if the meta's changed, but if I recall correctly, the meta was to bring a ton of War Dog.
And flood the table.
And flood the table, because they're really good.
But I also, like, not that this matters, but it's fun to talk about. I know that even with that, they were on the bottom half of the average on, like, wins. So,
right.
I mean, it might be their best way, but, like, every army struggles.
So I think Knights are just really good at killing, but not...
Everything in 40k 9th edition is good at killing, but yeah, carry on.
Exactly, but I think like, everything's good at killing in 9th edition, but I think Knights are a little bit above the others. But it's just, I don't think they work well with the current...
You think point for point, they're as killy as the average stuff?
I think they're above average, in my opinion. In my experience, they're a bit above average in terms of just raw killing power.
So I know when I go upstairs and I watch people play, I see Knights, Death Guard, and Tyranids all the time. Is that what upstairs? Is that what you're mostly seeing? Okay, sorry. Upstairs, for people that don't understand, we're in the mini wargaming studios. Obviously, the studios are on the lower level of the building. The store that this kid runs, and the tournament hall upstairs. That's what I'm talking about. People that come in and play, like, open gaming and stuff like that.
So I've actually seen.
I call you the kid.
I've seen tons of Space Marines recently. Yeah.
Nice.
Whether it's Primaris or, like, any flavor of the Chaos Marines, that's the most common I see. And then it branches out into other flavors of the Imperium, mainly Mechanicus. And I don't see too much Xenos nowadays. It's mainly, and if really? I do, it's Necrons.
Okay, so you're not really having many problems when you play your Knights against Space Marines or whatever.
Yeah, like...
well, that's all going to change now, but sorry.
Of course, yeah, but, like, before all these changes, it was actually pretty even. I remember playing someone who had Blood Angels, and it was a really even, fair game for the most part.
Oh, interesting. Any chance he had a bunch of Sanguinary Guard in his list?
He did not, actually.
Because those are the hotness for the Blood Angels.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Do you have any closing thoughts on this? And be honest, this
is extremely powerful.
Damn, I want it. Like, I want it to be okay. I want it to be strong. I want it to be good, but not this strong. I want to play my bikers.
Yeah, because I feel like the same thing would have happened if I played Sisters or Chaos Space Marines or anything like that.
And that's true. And as every conversation I have about Warhammer goes to, it's to tip over into heresy for a second. This is why I want to make the White Scar bike list. Yeah. Because I like playing with a bunch of bikes, but I actually, even though the Heresy players won't all agree with me, I actually think the White Scar bike list will be oppressively overpowered as well.
So funny thing you say that, because over the Christmas break, we actually had Mitch, who was really free because, Christmas break, he's a teacher, right? So he has a lot of free time. And so he was able to come in more, and we played some Heresy games with him, and the bikes for the White Scars are, like, terrifying.
They're a sleeper. Like, you gotta play a certain way with them. But yeah, I think people don't realize the power of them.
They killed a lot of my word bearers, like, in droves.
They are not what they were in first edition. Yeah. You gotta play them differently. But oh god, I love them. All right, let's pack these guys back up into a case to never be used again.
Put them under lock and key for me.
I guess. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for more Warhammer 40,000, Age of Sigmar, Horus Heresy, Warhammer Fantasy 8th Edition, Warhammer Fantasy Armies Project, campaigns like Mordheim, Path of Glory, Crusade, all that stuff. Let's go work on a campaign. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy Wargaming.
Happy Wargaming.